Sure. Yeah, and thank you for putting that in there because I also am a person of faith, and so that is very much what drives what I do in business. And very similarly, it was one of those epiphany moments that when you kind of put into perspective what got you to where you are and what is truly important. And so I'll tell people my life, both personal and business, follows the 3 F's is faith, family, finances in that order. And so yes. It's always, I stick to that, that is my direction, sort of my outline. And so if it doesn't fall into one of those 3 things, it doesn't matter.
Right. What else is there other than those 3? Yeah, for sure.
So as we're kind of winding up our time here this morning, I had the final question here for you before we get your contact info. And that would be, it's kind of a trivia question that I like to ask people as we wind out. And what is there something about you that people that kind of know you, not necessarily the ones that know you the best, but just in general, people that know you that they don't know about yet? Some little trivia thing that.
See, I asked that same question, but normally nobody asks me that question. So good job putting me on the spot. I think the people who have known me for the last 25 years of my life have no hint of the brokenness, the hurt, and the pain that I experienced the first 20 years of my life, as an adult. So the people that's one thing. I think the others would be surprised to hear that as a young kid in Minnesota, I would get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning to go duck hunting before school.
Oh wow!
I can't imagine doing that today. I don't know that the youth would still even do that, but we were so passionate about hunting and fishing back in that era of life that I just shake my head to even think back to that era. So those are 2 things.
Yeah, and on that note of the hunting and fishing, maybe we should go back to doing some of that. Send the kids out there. Take away their iPads and send them out. Hunting and fishing and enjoy
playing basketball in the driveway.
Enjoy the things that truly matter and not just what they're doing on their Facebook account.
Well, and I would suggest to you it's not only the kids today. When you sit in a restaurant or you sit anywhere, we're so addicted to our phones these days. And I'm guilty of the same thing. We're so connected that we've lost the relationship opportunities that are right in front of us, and we just aren't bold enough to reach out to that stranger.
Yeah, and I've seen many times couples at a restaurant and they're texting each other when they're sitting right across the table from each other. And it's just like, okay, that's the ultimate low in their relationship is, why not just speak to them? They're right there, 2 feet away from your face, and you're sending them a text instead.
Right. Yeah. Just shake. Yeah, we just shake our head at that.
So Randy, how would people be able to get a hold of you? Obviously there's going to be listeners that want to know more and to be able to get more insight and more information. So what are some good contact techniques for them?
Sure. My phone number is actually 321-757-HOPE. So 321-757-HOPE is my office number. And you can find out more about the executive recovery coaching at extremeinfluence.org. Okay. So just extremeinfluence.org. Yeah. And then my email, that's complicated because it's long. It's rmortensen@extremeinfluence.org. But you can get to me via the website too.
Okay, Randy. Well, I appreciate your time with us today, and getting to know you a little bit better, and get your information out there for people to listen to, and for the listeners, take this information that you've heard today and apply it, apply it to your life, or at least incorporate it into your knowledge of how you can help others to apply it to theirs, because there is a lot of need out there, and so let's certainly do what we can to take care of that.
Yeah, and James, I would just add that every four Americans are impacted by somebody else's compulsive and destructive behavior. So it's either you or somebody in your family or your workplace. So it's not okay just to say nothing or to do nothing. So I would just encourage people to take action and to do something.
Sure. Great note. And on that, I'll end this program the way I do with every time. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you around the bend, my friend.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You've been listening to Legacy Cast. Thank you for joining us today, and be sure to come back next time as we speak with more top influencers, industry experts, and business owners from around the world.